Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Big Major of Major Level Entertainment. Please like, share, and subscribe when you're coming into the channel. And welcome to those who always show up over here. Welcome to those who might be new to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to my content, and go back and check out a couple of other videos from the past that I've done. As I've said before, I get up here every time we have a win or a loss. I'm going to get up here and I'm going to do a show. Try to keep with the tradition of doing a show uh, the day after each game. So, as we all know, we lost to the Utah Jazz yesterday, bringing their record to 13-40. They're out of the playoffs. There's nothing to worry about, and dropping our record to 32-20, which is okay. It's okay. We were undefeated in February up until now, but it's okay. Y'all remember when I said at the beginning of February, excuse me, that um, at best, I mean, there's a possibility we could go 12-0, but at best we do 10-2, 10 wins, 2 losses, or at worst go 8-4 in the month of February. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got our first loss. It's okay. It's okay, because thus far for the month of February, we've been doing pretty good. Only one loss, and we're now in the middle of February, or close to the middle of February, just about one day off. So we done pretty good thus far. So let me go ahead and do the box scores for the Jazz and the Lakers. Let me do the Jazz first. I'm just gonna run their points down, nothing else. I don't care about anything else. But just for all intents and purposes, let me run their points down. The Jazz had 6 people in double digits, and everybody on the team scored. Last time, almost everybody on the team scored. Now, this time, everybody on the team scored. So let's go take a look at it. Lauri Markkanen had 32 points, 32 minutes. John Collins had 17 points in 27 minutes. Walker Kessler, the guy we have been trying to get for a minute, 33 minutes, 16 points. Collier, 30 minutes, 10 points. Jordan Clarkson had 21 points in 29 minutes. George had 20 points in 33 minutes. C. Williams had 7 points. Filipowski had 3 points. Zhang had 3 points, and Sensabaugh had 2 points. So that's what the Jazz look like on their end. And for us, Lakers, let me start at the bottom. Now, interesting, all Lakers scored. The bench Lakers scored, the starter scored. And then we're going to get into the points. Okay? So nobody on the Lakers had more than 20 points. The only person, Hachimura, had 19 points, but we're going to go there. So we had the Morris twin. He had 5 points in 8 minutes, 1 assist, no rebounds. Bronny had 9 points coming in and scrapping in at garbage time. 9 points in 8 minutes. 9 points in 8 minutes, though. Bronny did his thing. You know what I'm talking about? 9 points in 8 minutes. 1 assist, no rebounds. Koloko had 4 points. Koloko had 4 points in 9 minutes. 4 rebounds, no assists. Shake Milton had 9 points. It was quiet too. 9 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds in 12 minutes. Vanderbilt had 3 points, no assists, and 6 rebounds in 17 minutes. Connect had 10 points. Connect's back, y'all. 0 assists, 0 rebounds in 17 minutes. Jordan Goodwin had 3 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds in 17 minutes. Alex Len had 4 points, 2 assists, 7 rebounds in 22 minutes. Alex Len is getting acclimated to the system. We're going to give him some time to get acclimated to the system. Don't be too hard on him just yet. Luka Doncic had 16 points in 23 minutes, 4 and 4 for rebounds and assists. Reeves had 15 points, 11 assists, 5 rebounds, 36 minutes. Hayes played 7 minutes before he was injured. He got 7 minutes. He got 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 points. Rui Hachimura, and the way I like to say it, Louis had 19 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, and 30 minutes. And LeBron, the King James, had 18 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, and 34 minutes, y'all. Not too good of a game from all the Lakers, But from the looks of it, it looks like to me, A, they were tired. B, they were ready to get to the All-Star weekend so that they can catch a break. And that's what it was. And that's what we're going to get into, y'all. I believe that this was a trap game. You know what I'm talking about? I think this was a game that they wanted to lose just to get out of there. They're safe. They're secure. Maybe we was talking about winning games early on to just so we can have that padding to get rest. And they're going to get an extended rest. It's going to be over a week or just about a week. And watch what happens when we come back for the second portion of the NBA games. Right now, we got people coming in. Only one viewer. Come on, let's get those views up, y'all. I know y'all sitting there looking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to look for some content right now? Come to your boy. I'm online right now. Let's go. Let's get that. I don't want to look up and see one view. I want to see a couple people viewing me. You know what I'm talking about? We got my sniper in the building. Always the first, or just about always the first person to come in. His name is H. Davis. What's up, H. Davis, to my sniper? You know what I'm talking about? Marine Sergeant, sniper extraordinaire, H. Davis. When you're talking about some of the best protection in the world, that guy right there is bar none. Come over here, mess around. He got my back. That's all I got to say about that. Shout out to H. Davis. Thank you for showing up, bro. Nate, man, he said salute, Major, in the chat, man. Thank you for showing up, Nate. Thank you. Man, you about to get that wrench today. I promise you. Nate says, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. That's right, man. That's right. Listen to the man. Listen to the man. You know what I'm talking about? I promise you, I am not paying him for this. He's doing this on his own. He's telling y'all to come over here and subscribe. I don't know why y'all ain't listening to the guy. I mean, if I was you, I'd listen to him. So go ahead and do what's right. You know what I'm talking about? H. Davis says 67 subs. Hey, man, thank you, H. Davis. I didn't even know. I didn't know. I didn't think people liked me that much. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't really think people liked me that much. But now, H. Davis, after what he just told me, I'm starting to feel the love now. I'm starting to understand that people are starting to understand that I am the guy right now. You know what I'm saying? So thanks, H. Davis, for that information. He said, y'all better hit that like button. He's not asking you, he's demanding you hit that like button, y'all. So let's get to it. So the Jazz beat us 131 to 119. Now, look, listen, even though I believe that was a trap game or a throwaway game or whatever terminology you want to use, they still, they beat us by 12 points. The 12 was considered a blowout. But you know what? It's not as bad as it looked. You know what I'm talking about? They had to pretty much put up a near Herculean effort just to beat us by only 12 points. And they kept most of their guys in for an extended period of time. I mean, let's look at some of their minutes. Let's just go ahead and look at some of their minutes. Markkanen had to play 32 points. Collins, 32 minutes. Collins, 27 minutes. Kessler, 33 minutes. Collier, 30 minutes. Clarkson, 29 minutes. And George, 33 minutes. Nobody played under 10 minutes, y'all. Nobody. Now, us, check this out over here. LeBron, Rui, Reeves. LeBron, Rui, Reeves are the only one that played the 30 minutes or better. Doncic and Alex Len played 20 minutes or better. And everybody else was under 20 minutes. So it took them all that to just beat us by 12 points. Y'all, listen, do not be dismayed by the fact that we lost to the Utah ass, yo. Like, don't be dismayed. I wasn't even worried. I'm hearing people on different channels and things like that arguing back and forth. Hey, that's another thing we need to stop doing, y'all. Amongst Laker fans, it's okay if we argue with people on the outside of the organization. But it's really disheartening when I hear Laker fans arguing with Laker fans, about a loss. Or even when we're having a win, there's some type of argument or something. Man, we got to stop doing that. We should be going at the enemies, the haters. You know what I'm talking about? This is not a time for discord. When people are looking in on us, man, we're Lakers fans. We're looking in on Lakers channels. They hearing us argue. Like, I even seen down in some comments on different pages. Man, why are they arguing amongst each other? Ain't they all Laker fans? Like, we can have disagreements. We could critique our players, whatever the case may be. Or somebody might disagree with a critique or whatever. But we need to show some type of unison. You know what I mean? Because people are coming in looking. I mean, I'm looking at it like this. You know what I'm saying? We want more and more Laker fans to come over to join the winning side. You know what I mean? We want them to come over and join our channels and stuff like that. We don't want to show discord, bro. That is distasteful. It's not. It shows low IQ, and like niggas can't give a take without arguing. That's what it shows on the outside looking in. So I'm just telling y'all, yo, like me, that's why I try not to argue with other Laker fans or whatever the case may be. I will correct you on something. If I know something that you don't know as an OG, I reserve the right to correct you. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna correct you because I got that. I put in that those years and I put in that time. So I'll correct you on something, just like I would want somebody to correct me on something. But I'm not about to argue with other Laker fans. We need to stop that, bro. I know most people will be looking like, oh man, we just playing. Yeah, we know that. But people on the outside looking in don't know that, man. They're looking in like, damn, what if you want to appeal to a new Laker fan, right? Somebody from another country. How do you appeal to them? Do you appeal to them with vinegar or honey? The vinegar is they get up there, they say, oh man, this is Laker channel, this is Laker show. They talking about the Lakers. Next thing you know, we arguing with each other. Yeah, man. No, LeBron is this, Luke is that, and this is not. No, we suck. No, that guy sucks. But they're on the Lakers team. Now, me as a new fan, a young fan coming in from another country, Singapore or something like that, I'm hearing, damn. So do I root for the? Okay, well, you got half the Lakers hate LeBron, half hate Luka. So what do I root for? So we got to bring some sense of unison and respectfully critique or disagree with another Laker fan when need be. But every time it shouldn't be no argument about who's better than who or who's this and who didn't do this and who didn't do that. Wholesale and indict the whole team when they're not playing up to par. And the whole team yesterday didn't play up to par. And there's a reason why they didn't play up to par. This is not going to sustain, y'all. This is not going to sustain. Us losing yesterday doesn't mean the sky is falling, doesn't mean the end of the world. That's another thing we need to stop doing. Panicking over one goddamn game. We win 9 games in a row. Everybody is up in arms and brave and bold and doing push-ups and sit-ups, and they can go outside with their shirt off. Man, keep the same energy when we lose. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get scared because we lose one game and we just won 8 games. Don't get scared. Don't be flimsy. That's one thing about Lakers. The Lakers lure, the Lakers mythos is that we're not afraid of anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what the old man pushed on us when he brought this franchise into fruition. Like, yo, we're not afraid of anybody. We're not folding because we lost one fucking game. Like, that's so fucking weak. Like, we're not folding because we lost one game. We're not. And we don't have to argue with each other to put on the show to get views. People are going to come view us. You know why? Because they say, you know what? Now there goes a bunch of intelligent individuals up there giving intelligent, rational takes. Not a bunch of emotional motherfuckers up there crying and screaming and yelling and hollering. No, that's not the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking to everybody in general. Every show I get on, every show I go listen to, that's a Lakers show. Niggas up there arguing, fighting, screaming. Man, you let the haters come in who hate the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? You let them come in and then we could jump on their ass then. Pause, yay. But we shouldn't be arguing and fighting amongst each other. It's okay to disagree. But arguing, fighting amongst each other, we sound like a bunch of fucking gorillas and apes fighting over bananas and shit. No. Let's show new people who's coming in to our channels. Let's show new people who's coming in, you know, and deciding to be a Laker fan for the first time. Maybe they've never considered being a Laker fan, or they was considering juggling their options about which team they should root for. Let's let them know that we got some order over here in this motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? One thing about the Lakers organization, it's a class act organization. You don't really hear about any problems the Lakers is having out there. Players don't have problems like that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, the Lakers did a lot of seedy shit, but it was off camera. You know what I'm saying? But we're pretty much a class act organization, and we want our fans to be the same way, man. Because when I see motherfuckers coming over and I see new people coming in, I want them to know. If they're new, thinking about becoming a Laker fan, joining the Laker Nation, I want them to know you're dealing with fans that got intelligence over here. We got emotional intelligence and we got mental intelligence. We can speak, we can give our takes without getting irrational. You know what I'm saying? Now, we go joke every now and again. I know I do. I'm the biggest jokester in America. You know what I'm saying? I'll joke. But when it comes time to give a take, you know what I'm talking about? I'm going to give you the most legible, intellectual take that I can give you, whereby you'll understand where I'm coming from. But when we arguing and fighting and arguing with each other and screaming and hollering and yelling, people on the outside, even if we know that we're playing with each other, oh man, we're just joking. People on the outside don't see it that way. They might take it serious. People from other countries. You never know who's looking, who's watching. You never know if some of the Lakers is watching. You never know. But it looks like we're ignorant and we don't have any discipline or decorum when it sounds like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to create controversy or stir up shit just to get views. Well, I'm doing it to get views. We don't need to troll each other. We don't need to do all that shit. You leave the trollers to the motherfucking haters down in the comments. You know what I'm talking about? We Laker fans, and those of us who are not Laker fans, but who support these channels like DJ's channel, my little brother channel, Lakers in 5. By the way, please go over there, like, share, subscribe to the content. We want those people to come in and feel welcome when they are new Laker fans coming in, not coming in thinking that every time they give a take that somebody doesn't agree with, they're going to get fussed at, hollered at, and all of that type of stuff. That really turns people away. Trust me, man, I've been in this game too long. I know it'll run people away. When you're trying to reel people in, you want to reel people in with a product. You want to present a beautiful product. Presentation is the most important thing when it comes to business. You don't want to say, "Hey, come to my restaurant," and as soon as you open the restaurant doors, come in. Oh man, I'm about to have a nice restaurant, a nice date with my love. You know what I'm saying? Take her in there, and then the fucking chef is arguing with the goddamn maitre d'. Don't put that on. No, the toilet's cold. You don't want that. People want to see decorum. We don't need to stir shit up in order to give views, yo. If you got to do that, that is a cheap, ignorant way to do that. Use your intelligence. Use your intellectual might to get these views. So motherfuckers could come in and be like, you know what, man, that show that I went on the other day that I was listening to, those guys was really giving up the business, man. I didn't even understand the game until such and such broke it down for me. So let's get some decorum, man, when we doing this. This is on every show. My show, anybody's show we go on with Laker fans or whatever the case may be. Let's stop arguing and fighting amongst each other and then saying, oh, man, we just playing. No. We know that. But people on the outside looking at us, y'all. Like we're more intellectual than that. I think highly of everybody on the channels that we go on. I think highly of everybody. And I know we all are capable of giving intellectual takes without our emotions being involved. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we go into like the backstages or whatever case may be, hey, cry, spit, slobber, foam, piss, shit, fart. I don't care. But when we on live, y'all, let's present something professional, especially on DJ's channel, man, because his channel is bigger than everybody else's channel. And we're all over there, bro. We're all a part of that, that family. And Lakers in 5 is gonna be something, man. That's gonna blow up. I'm watching the people come in and viewing the channel, and he getting subscribers every day, by the boatloads. And we could take this thing national. And we need to be able to present that front whereby we can be on TV if need be. You need to be able to know that we have enough decorum where if somebody called DJ up and say, "Hey man, I want to feature your channel," you pick 5 of your best guys to come up here and give intellectual takes, legible takes, and you go up there, bro. Or they say, we want to showcase one of your shows. We're gonna act like a bunch of monkeys and apes. No, or we're gonna show decorum. I mean, it's gonna be like a black suit tie affair. I'm gonna come up in there, man. I'll sound like William F. Buckley, man. A nigga call up to the show, be like, we want to hear your best takes up there. I'll get up there and sound like I'm reading a Shakespeare book. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, do thou, doth thou, thee, thine. So it sounds like I'm reading the Bible or something. But we gotta have that type of decorum, y'all. We're better than that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a time to act like niggas, right? It's time to act like niggas, and then it's a time to act like intelligent, you know what I'm saying, rational black folk. So that's my lecture to y'all on that. All right, let me go because people have been coming in. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go up. Man, Mr. 81, shout out, man. 81, thank you for coming in. He said, we are championship contenders. He said Alex Len is garbage. We need an upgrade at the center position. Let's not worry about Alex Len right now. He's getting acclimated. Let's give him a couple games. You know what I'm talking about? He's new. He's just coming in. Didn't have a chance to even practice. Most people come in, they have to wait a game or so, whatever the case may be, learn the system. But him coming in on the fly, giving us 7 rebounds, doing what he did, we'll be okay there. I'm not worried about that. Joe, he said, salute to one of the GOATs on YouTube. Man, people couldn't people couldn't wait to get on our cases when we won 12 out of the last 15. That is right, Joe. Yeah, he said next. That's the spirit that I'm talking about when it comes to Laker fans. You know what I'm saying? See, Joel understands the spirit. That's my spirit right there. What I always say when we lose a game, next, win a game, next. Next. I don't care how bad we got beat the night before. I don't care how bad we beat the team the next before. Next. You know why? Because it's not over. You know when it's over? When we hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy in June and have a fucking parade going down Figueroa. Then after that, we can sit back, kick our heels up, drink our beer, sip our wine, and say, you know what? We did it. Now on to next season. But as of right now, I don't give a damn. I'm not staying on one team that we beat or that we lost to. Next motherfucking game. That's the way we should be right now. And shout out to Joe for saying that about me, man. He said, salute to one of the GOATs on YouTube. He called me one of the GOATs. Do you know how much of an honor that is, bro? My channel is small as a motherfucker. I ain't even got 100 subscribers. Yet Joe believes, and this is Joe's belief. I don't y'all crapping on his belief. This is what this man believes. He believes that his internet uncle Mage is one of the GOATs on YouTube. Now, speaking of GOATs, you already know who the GOATs of YouTube is right now, right? Especially in the family when it comes to the Lakers and Five family universe. You know, you got DJ. Okay, that's one of the GOATs. He a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know what I'm saying? The main man of this whole Lakers thing. You know what I'm saying? Angry Laker fan media. That's another GOAT. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got Laker Girl. That's another GOAT, you know what I'm saying, over here in the family. And to be amongst the ranks of those guys like that, it's a tall order, man. It's some big shoes to fill, man. To be on the same echelon, to be mentioned in the same conversation as these people makes me feel a certain way, yo. So shout out to Joe for saying that. You know what I'm talking about? H. Davis says, 81, just be happy we got a center. Yeah, facts. Facts, man. Like, see, we can't cry the whole year. Oh, man, we ain't got no center. Oh, we ain't got this. We ain't got that. Then when we get one, right, apparently the best that we can do thus far. It doesn't matter what Rob Pelinka didn't do. He could have did but didn't do, or whatever the case may be. We got somebody. We got sides. We got depth, y'all. I'm not mad that Alex Len only scored 4 points. He gave us 7 rebounds. That's good to start. That's good to start. It takes some people time to get acclimated into a new system. Now, you play with somebody long enough, you learn their system, you learn their ways, then you get better. That's how you get better. Now, if after learning, if you don't improve, then you could say, all right, you know what? This wasn't a good deal. So let's give him some time, y'all. As David says, he don't realize that, Joe. Yeah, he's still young, but he'll get it. He'll get it. Ken James, what it do, man? What it do, man? You must be new to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe to this comment, or to this channel. I said to this comment, to the channel, man. Please sub to the channel, man. I'm trying to get my subs up. I don't just talk about just Laker stuff over here, but when I do talk about it, it's usually after a game or whatever the case may be, or new developments coming. So please come over here, like, share, subscribe, man. And thank you for showing up in the comments. He said, Laker haters are happy. Yeah, they happy. And you know what? We don't give a fuck. Be happy, motherfuckers. Because you know those same Laker fans, Laker haters, you know what? I bet you their team ain't doing what our team is doing. I bet you they not. See, it's very, very hard to be happy for a champion. It's very, very hard to be happy for people that's doing better than you. Very hard. See, I congratulate people doing better than me. But see, a lot of people don't have that. They don't have the temerity to feel like that. I congratulate somebody when, okay, you got me. Boom. But haters are spineless jellyfish because they don't have the capacity to say, you know what? I'm going to appreciate this dude for being who he is. You know what I'm saying? So let them hate. Shout out to Ken James for showing up to the channel, man. 81 says, I know Laker haters are happy. As soon as we lost our first game yesterday in a while. Yeah, of course. Don't worry about it. We keep pushing. Like Joel said, next. You know what I'm talking about? There she is, my little sister, right? She said, salute, brother. Like, share, and subscribe if you are new. You heard what she said. You saw with your own two eyes. If I have to keep telling y'all, bro, It's gonna be a problem. And see, there he is. Speaking of a problem right now, here comes Lewis, my nephew. You know, talking about my other sniper. I got two snipers in here. I got Lewis and H. Davis. They go the second one right there. Remember, I told y'all that when Lewis come in here, man, it's gonna be trouble. Telling y'all, bro. He coming in, man. He telling you, he said, get those likes up, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Tell a friend, tell a family member about the channel and share the channel. Hey, you heard it. There ain't nothing else for me to say. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I got guys over here that says this shit for me. You understand what I'm talking about? So shout out to Lewis for showing up. Shout out to Laker Girl for showing up. So that's what there he is, Micah Alexander. You know what I'm talking about? Yet another guy that, keeps me online. You know what I'm saying? If I don't see the familiar faces up here, it ain't even no point of me even doing the show. I just be like, you know what? I'm not doing nothing today. Then when I see H. Davis up here and Laker Girl and Lewis and Micah and all of those guys, it makes life worth living again. You know what I'm talking about? Joel and all of those. It makes me feel like, damn, I'm doing something important for the community. You understand what I'm talking about? So yeah. So going into the All-Star game, right? Yes, it would have been nice for us to get wins all the way through until the All-Star weekend, but it's okay. Lakers need a rest, man. We've been balling the fuck out. We ain't just been beating bottom feeding motherfuckers. We've been beating motherfuckers that's standing in front of us, no matter what their record is. But ladies and gentlemen, the real test is here. We are now 50 games in, 52 games in. So that means we have 30 games left, yo. Now, in the 30 games that we have left, what are we going to do? We better play our motherfucking asses off, because guess what? We got 32 wins. We only have 18 wins to 50. I believe, I don't even know what our schedule is looking like, but I believe that we can at least get 18 games in to get the 50 and 32. If we get the 50 and 32, ladies and gentlemen, we will firmly be planted between 1 and 5 position, or the 1 and 4 position, I should say. Excuse me. Houston's record is not going to sustain. They are youthful. When they start running up against those teams later, you're going to be able to test the metal of every team after the All-Star break. Watch. Teams that are up are going to start to falter, because the reality is setting in. We're getting close to the offseason. So reality is getting ready to set in for a lot of teams. Mike Alexander said, nah, even if we not here, you keep going, Big Major. You got to get to 1K. Hey, man, I'm trying. You know what I'm talking about? With guys like y'all coming up in here, man. You know what I'm talking about? The people who the people really come to see. Hey, man, might happen. Lewis said, y'all should be happy that we in 5th and we are moving on up the list. Just wait for it. Yeah, be patient, y'all. Listen, I promise you we're not dropping below 6. Let's just make that clear right now. I don't give a fuck if we're 5th place or whatever the case may be. If we stay there, fine, cool. But we are going to supplant Memphis or Houston. I don't have no designs on catching up with OKC. They're just too far ahead of us. They played too good for too long, and they're just so far ahead of us that they can afford to lose a couple games and they'll still be way up. They have everybody by a mile, not even a country mile, a Jericho mile. The Bible talks something about a Jericho mile. That's a long mile. That's what they have us by. We have no designs of catching them to be number 1, nor do we want to be number 1. We don't give a shit about being number 1. Hell, I don't even care about being number 2. I just care about not being in the play-in tournament and being made a fool of. Oh, man, the Lakers went to the play-in. That went to the play-in. Nah, bitch. We in the playoffs. Top 4 seed. And you know what? We want Denver. We're not running from the smoke. I say it every stream. I'm not running from the smoke. I hear people all the time. Oh, man, we should put ourselves here on purpose so we can move this around and rearrange this and lose to this team on this day, and that team, hopefully that team beats this team on the day or lose to the team on the day, just so we can avoid Denver. Well, I'm here to tell you that's a pussy approach. We want to run right through the brick wall, and if Denver's standing in front of us, keep trucking. I want the smoke with Denver. I don't give a fuck about nobody else in the West. I don't care about OKC being having 40 wins already. I don't give a shit about that. That's fodder. That's whipped cream. That's nothing. I want the main course. Denver for me is let's say Denver fell to 6. Let's say fell to 5. Whatever seed they are. I don't want to avoid. I want those motherfuckers because we owe them an ass beating. Not we owe them a win. We owe them a whooping. We owe them an ass beating. I'm talking about a severe ass beating with no gloves on, no bell, baseball bats, sticks, chains, rocks, poles, tables, chairs, ladders, hockey sticks, golf clubs, anything you could beat somebody with. That's what I want for Denver. I want to beat they ass. Beat they ass. I want to beat their ass more than I want to beat the Celtics. I want to beat the Celtics' ass because I hate the Celtics. It's just a historical thing. But I want to beat the Denvers because who the fuck y'all think y'all are saying y'all are daddies? Because you motherfuckers won. As of late, in recent times, you guys have won, has beaten us more than we've beaten y'all. Man, who the fuck is that? Y'all got one chip. Get the fuck out of here, man. Coming in here talking to the legendary Lakers like this. 17 chips. Been winning all throughout history. The olden era, the golden era, the modern era. All throughout history. And you had the audacity to stand up to the gods of basketball and say, y'all are daddy because y'all beat us one fucking time? Who the fuck man, we about to humble you motherfuckers. We want the smoke. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Every time I'm going to say it on this channel, on every other channel I go on, in the comments, in the chats, I'm going to go out to church and yell it out at church. I'm going to go to fucking Yogurtland, yell it out at Yogurtland just for no reason at all. Getting my yogurt, had the wife get the yogurt. Hey, baby, yeah, give me the yogurt. Yeah, you can a little Captain Crunch. Okay, we go food, chocolate. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fuck Denver. We're going to beat the shit out of y'all. That's the way it's going to be, yo. Well, I'm not going to say it at church. Pastor get mad at me. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all get what I'm saying? Every chance we get, every time Denver turn around, they go on their day-to-day agendas. I want the Denver to turn around and see the Laker logo. When the Denver players are at home eating breakfast, I want them to look down their cereal bowl, looking at milk and see Lakers. When they're on the toilet and they get up off the toilet and they look down to go to flush the toilet, I want to see the Lakers emblem in the toilet. When they're taking a shower and the water's raining down, and it's not really water, it's Laker logos raining down in the form of water. When they fall on the ground and they cut themselves and they look over and say, "Oh goddamn, I'm bleeding." I want them to see purple blood running out their veins. You know what I'm talking about? When they go to the doctor and the doctor say, "Hey man, we're gonna give you an eye exam." And then they have you read the little letters and stuff like that. And upon closer inspection, they realize, man, these ain't letters at all. These is Laker logos. I want to be in their head. I want to be embedded in their lives. I want to scare the fuck out of them like we did last year. Remember, we got that one game up. We were beating the shit out of them. You seen Jokic and them over there, the look of nervousness and fear until they realize, oh, they about to shoot themselves in the foot. We was in their head, yo. Denver is a heady team. You got to get in their head. You get in their head, you throw the whole series off of them. Right now, they think they can beat us. So what we got to do is we got to make them believe that they can't beat us. We had them that one game last year. We made them believe that they couldn't beat us for that one time. Then they figured out how to beat us. You know why? Because we had an incompetent ass coach who started to falter. He got too complacent. He got too comfortable. I promise you, this won't happen with psychotic JJ Redick. Anytime a motherfucker have his whole coaching staff and everybody around him wearing black and white Air Force Ones or black and white, I don't know, those black and white J's or Dunks or whatever, all uniform colors, same colors, motherfuckers are always clean. That is a cycle. That's a sociopath. And I bet you can bet your bottom dollar that we're going to beat the fuck out of Denver if we see them. They better pray to God that they don't. If anything, they should be trying to avoid us. And this ain't because Luka's here now. I was saying this shit before Luka came over. I don't give a damn that Luka came over. That doesn't change me at all. I still was like, I want to see Denver. I don't give a fuck if we would have just had, if AD was gone and we didn't have no Luka and it was just LeBron and a bunch of bums, the other bums on the team. Lakers in 5. You know what I'm talking about? We could beat these motherfuckers. But now that we got baby Jokic, now that we got, LeBron's healthy, these guys coming back healthy. Now we got centers we can throw at this dude. We ain't trying to stop Jokic. No. Cook Jokic. But the niggas around you ain't about to cook. Go ahead. Go off. 50 points, 40 points, 35 points. Okay, that's cool. Go off. Like Rondo said back in the day. You want to beat Denver? Let Jokic cook. But don't let him turn other players on the team into stars. Let him cook. We don't need Aaron Gordon getting over 20 points a game. Michael Porter Jr. getting over 20. No, let Jokic cook. Focus on stopping the people around him. That's how we beat Denver. Remember, we was blowing them out the fucking water every game last year in the offseason. We was blowing them out the water. I mean, the postseason. And then somewhere in the game, they'll find a way to tweak us and be like, oh. Then they start getting in our heads. We cannot allow them to get in our heads this time. Once we make them believe that they can't beat us, and that's how we'll beat Denver, y'all. Let me say that one more time. In order to beat Denver, we have to lull them into believing that they cannot beat us. You understand that? That's psychology 101. That's psychological warfare. Make them motherfuckers believe that they can't beat us, and they'll start to lose doubt in themselves. They'll start doing crazy shit like they did last time when we beat them that one game in the playoffs. Man, they start doing crazy shit. We had them up by 20 points. They start turning the ball over, getting desperate, taking dumbass shots. Make them motherfuckers believe that they can't beat us. And we'll supplant Denver. And then everybody else in front of us is a cake walk. I'm not saying that to diminish any other team. I'm just saying I'm not worried about nobody. If y'all think we worried about OKC in the 7-game series, y'all smoking. Anybody worried about Chet Holmgren or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or our guy, you know what I'm saying, our white nephew, Alex Caruso. He's always going to be loved over here, the Laker fandom. But as far as I'm concerned, you ain't on my team no more. You and Op. Dallas, love AD. Max Christie, love nephew Max Christie. Hey, guess what? Face us, Op. Op. That's it. We want to smoke, yo. And then once we power our way through the West, right? Western Conference Finals, win that off, and put yet another Western Conference, banner up or whatever the case may be. Add that on to our history. Then we go over to the finals, right? And face either the Celtics or the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't give a fuck which one we face. I'd rather face the Celtics just for historical purposes. And I don't want them to win another one. I'd rather if anybody's going to win it over there, I'd rather the Cavs take it. I don't want Boston to win another one, because they win another one, there'll be 2 championships up on us. We want to catch these motherfuckers. So the Cavs the Celtics better hope they don't see us, because in the 7-game series, we will fucking destroy them like we could have destroyed them last year. Mark my words, y'all. We're getting that chip. I don't give a fuck how it's going to be done, when it's going to be done, why it's going to be done, but the chip is coming to Los Angeles. And along with that chip, that long coveted parade that we so richly deserve. They owe us 2 parades. One for 2020. You know what I'm saying? Where the great Mamba passed away. We owe the Mamba a parade. They owe the city of Los Angeles a parade. They owe all the Laker legends a parade. God damn it, they owe us. And we're going to get it in blood. We're going to get it this year. We're going to get it next year once we get it this year. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this and I'm standing 10 toes down. You know, I don't change my mind when I say shit. We get a 2-peat this year, bro. If we win the championship this year and then we go ahead and repeat next year, we will three-peat. I'm telling you, that's the way I feel, bro. When we win this year, turn around and win next year, then in 2027, we will have won a third time. Anything after that, I don't give a damn. But we're going to win 3 times in a row, bro. I'm telling you. So when it happens, 2027, if a nigga's still online, or if I'm on your channel, I want you to stop the show and be like, you know what? Major was right. Unc was right. We need to start listening to this nigga. He knows what he's talking about. And God forbid, if I'm wrong, call me and say, Major, you know what? You was wrong about that. I'll take that. I'm a man. I was wrong. You know, you can't be right all the time. But in this particular time, y'all, Lakers getting that 3. So by the end of this decade, we should have 20 chips. That's what I want. That's what you want. That's what LA want. That's what the universe wants. They want the Lakers to have more championships than everybody else, as it was written in the Bible. It says, after Revelations, right at the back of the Bible, I seen it my damn self, says, the end of the Bible, one more scripture. Thine Lakers shalt win 3 championships in a row. Thou shalt repeatest these championships one back to back. End quote. 1 John chapter 5. Y'all get it. Don't have me preaching up here, man. I start preaching. But so yeah, so that's it, y'all. That's all I got for today, man. Thank y'all for showing up. Let me go ahead and see what y'all been leaving down in the chats, man. I've been just ignoring y'all, man. Forgive me. You know what I'm talking about? But said Michael Alexander, he said, Lewis, I feel you. I feel that. And salute. Michael said, I was thinking Chris Jericho break down the walls of Jericho. Nate, one loss won't hurt us. Second half of the season coming up, and we want all the smoke. All the smoke, ladies and gentlemen. Laker girl, my sister, Major Level Entertainment, trademark. Don't forget about that, about tonight, 6 p.m. Oh, man. I think I'll be busy at that time. But if I can, I'll try to listen in while I'm doing some work. Joe said 3 times the charm, and we are going to whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. You understand what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? A little hustle and flow reference. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all understand that. Joe said, even in garbage time, Bronny is killing the Nuggets. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Feed the need. You know what I'm talking about? Mr. 81. He said, all we got to do is stop double team Jokic and put Vando on Murray and DFS on P. Exactly. Stop double teaming Jokic. Let him cook. We just don't want anybody else to cook. Keep Jokic on the grill. And them other motherfuckers, they can bring the napkins and potato salad. We don't care about that. But keep Jokic on the grill. Don't let him go out and start fixing everybody else's plate. Good, 81. Laker girl, she said facts at Joe, bro. Yeah. Mr. 81. I'm so sick of people saying OKC is better than the Lakers. Stop it. We will beat them in a 7-game series or sweep. They only have 1 year of experience. That is a fact. Their youthfulness. I'm banking on our experience and our intellectual prowess to beat OKC. We are not worried about OKC at all. The only team that's standing in our way, and we're not even worried about them, is Denver. That is it. That's all. I got tunnel vision. I don't care about who's in front of us. I don't care about who's behind us. I don't care about who's way ahead of us. I care about Denver. I am psychotically fixated on Denver. I went out and got me a dartboard. And it's a Denver Nuggets dartboard with all the Denver Nuggets players on there. And I go down into my man cave and I play darts, right? And I don't be trying to hit the bullseye. I'll just be throwing the darts at the players. I don't even care about hitting the bullseye. So that's where we at with it, y'all. Shout out to the 4 people that's watching the show right now, man. I know y'all gonna come back and look at it later, man. For those of y'all that missed the show, please come back and check out this show and check out my other shows. I got some other shows coming down the pipe. But shout out to everybody for showing up. Laker Girl, H. Davis, Mr. 81, Joe, you know what I'm saying? Mike Alexander, Lewis, you know the works. Shout out. Please go give Laker Girl a like, share, subscribe. Please tune into her channel tonight. She got something going on over there. You know what I'm saying? One of the best in the game when it comes to this Laker thing. Please go give little sister shout out and show some love on the channel. Sub to the channel. Shout out to my little brother DJ, man. He's probably knocked out right now. You know what I'm talking about? And he probably gonna be mad when he wake up and see this. Like, man, goddamn, I didn't know you was going live. But he got to get his rest. You know what I'm talking about? He's a hard worker, man. You know what I'm saying? He's always busy. So he got to get his rest, man. But I can assure you, he's going to come in, he's going to see the video, and he's going to listen to it on his way to work. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to get a good laugh off of it. So shout out to DJ, man. Lakers in 5, man. Please go over there and like, share, subscribe to his content over there. You know what I'm saying? We had a beautiful show yesterday. Please go check it out. And while you over there, become a member, yo. He got 3 memberships over there. You got Lakers in 5, Lakers in 6, and Lakers in 7. And then you have a chance to win things over there. You got perks if you've been over there on Lakers in 5. I'm a loyal, faithful member, number 3 in the organization over there. And I just won some money, man. I'm rich. I hit the lottery. I just won, and all I had to do was just be a faithful, loyal member of the Lakers in 5 channel, bro. And I'm a Lakers in 5 member. That means my name is on the board on the spinning wheel 5 times. If you're a Lakers in 6 member, your name is on the board twice. If you're a Lakers in 7 member, your name is on the board once when he does his raffle giveaways. He do it just about every month. And you have a chance to win some money. And so far, man, I'm telling you, I done got rich off of being on Lakers in 5. I don't know about y'all. Lakers in 5 has allowed me to buy this house I'm in now. New car. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tax-free money. So if you want to come over here, Lakers in 5, and get rich, man, go over there and shout out my brother. And go join the channel right now. Peace and blessings, y'all, to everybody, man. Y'all know how I like to end the show. Whatever you're doing out there today, man, please go out there and enjoy yourself, but be safe doing it. Carry God with you always. Go out there and be a blessing amongst somebody and make sure that somebody's a blessing to you as well, man. You know what I'm saying? I pray peace and blessings in your life today and every day. Go out there, have fun, be safe. All right, y'all. One love, Major Level Entertainment, and we are out.